more than doing something good is holding back the bad. Don't flaunt your wealth. Don't get your family, don't get your friends jealous. How many cases have come my way over the years of siblings who have to go out and see on Facebook, who have to see on Instagram, who have to see pictures of their other siblings who are far wealthier than they are, and they went to this luxury hotel and they went on this luxury vacation, 5-star vacation, the cruise. You have to go on vacation, Maseda Gamor. There's a time and a place. Don't share it with everybody else. God's teaching us a lot of lessons. It's got to start. Press the restart button. Torah, Avodah, and Gemilas Chasadim. Torah, perhaps we could go ahead and cut out a little bit of that extra phone time before we go to sleep at night of the Nourishkeit. Go to sleep. Mitoch Divrei Torah, Mitoch Divrei Kedusha. And a 5-10 minute Seder. Everybody can do it. Learn Sefer Yeshua. Learn Nach. Kitzur Shulchan Aruch. Sefer Chavetz Chaim. Somei Rabbi Haseitov. Something in the world of Torah and in the world of Avodah. Never ever take out a cell phone in the middle of davening. I need davening in your home, so don't have that cell phone. Studies have shown, even if the cell phone's off, if the cell phone is on the table in front of you, it's an automatic distraction, whether you realize it or not, whether it's conscious or subconscious. Seeing it on the table, even if it's off, is a distraction. My dear Klal Yisrael, whether you're davening in shul, in a base Knesset, in a base Madrash, or whether now you're davening at home, don't let the cell phone be on the table. Don't let it be visible. And in the middle of davening, never ever take it out unless it's an emergency. And even then, it's only taken out outside of shul, outside the base Knesset. And the tzad of Asay Tov. Make sure no talking in Kaddish, and on the contrary, have more kavanah in Kaddish than ever before. How many Yidden, Rachmana litzlan, are fooling? How many Yidden? How many orphans? How many Yesomim and Yesomas do we have now? In the last few weeks alone, Rachmana litzlan. How many people lost their parents? How many people lost a parent prematurely? How many 30-year-olds, 20-year-olds, 40-year-olds? All over the whole world. Why? At least in Kaddish, look at all the Kaddishim that now have to be recited, and they can't even recite it because they don't have a minyan. Hashem is saying, value my Kaddish. Value my Kaddish. At least we can all keep quiet for the 30, 60, 90 seconds of a Kaddish. And we can be more, we can arouse an unbelievable kavanah. Amen Yeshem Rabba, let it cry. So we don't have to wait for an Elul of Yom Kippur. We don't have to wait for an Amen Yeshem Rabba in the middle of a Rosh Hashanah Yom Adin. Each and every day, it's just a little bit of time. Focus, concentrate, get everything else, all the foreign thoughts and impure thoughts out of your mind. And for 5 seconds, 10 seconds, Amen Yehei Shmei Rabba Mevarach Liyolam Oliyomei Amaya. That's what we want. We want kavanah. And open up your wallets even post-corona. Not just 10%. Strive to the Chavetz Chaim and gross a deal of a 20%. And stop flaunting your wealth. Stop flaunting. Forget social media. Let's cut out that garbage. Let's cut out all that garbage in our lives, all the Facebooks and all the Snapchats and Instagrams and all that Nourishkeit out there. Let's stop sharing our vacations with everybody else. Do what you have to do, but keep it quiet. Otherwise, what does God do? He sends us back into our homes. As somebody told me, you can't put on your fancy clothing now. There's no one to adore your fancy jewelry. It's all in the home. Clothing now becomes a practical thing. So yes, we have some choshev gedolim and rabbanim that are talking about chasanas, cutting them down. I agree 100%. They don't need my humble haskama. We have to cut the chasanas down and the simchas down and the varts. It's a gewaldig heilige zach. But on a personal note, you have nice things. Keep them to yourself. Keep them quiet. Keep them humble. Live a humble, modest life. Don't spend as much as you like. Cut corners, but at least, if and when you do, don't flaunt it to the ganze Welt. Let's stop dying horror. Klal Yisrael. It's time to get ready to press the restart button. Let's rebuild our own world and the world of Klal Yisrael. Get ready to greet the Mashiach like never before. Work on those aspects in Torah and Avodah and Gemilas Hasadim. Let's come out of this metaphorical teva. This world within a world that's scaring us all. That's seizing us with fear and anxiety day in and day out. Let's know that the light is right around the corner, that Emet Hashem Benisan, Nigalu Benisan, Asidin Ligal, Klal Yisrael, it's time. You can smile again because it's coming. Do us Hashem a simcha, knowing, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, I don't know when you're going to send Mashiach, but one thing I do know, that when this whole mice is over, I'm going to come out bigger and better and stronger than ever before. I'm going to put the pieces back together, and I'm not going to endure, I'm going to become. I'm going to become the emes Eved Hashem, that you know I'm capable of becoming. Klal Yisrael, hold on tight. hold on strong. We're going to come out bigger and better and stronger. And yes, happier and Hashem than ever before. Hold on tight and work on rebuilding God's world, and not your own world, but the world that belongs to Hashem Haaretz U'Meloah. Build it with His Torah, with His Avoda, with Gemilas Hasanim, Bein Adam L'Malka, Bein Adam L'Chavero. And Hashem will give the Eibishter Nachas Ruach like never before. And Be'ez Hashem, we will bring that Gula Sidal, this Pesach, this Chol HaMoed. Hold on tight and put on those dancing shoes. Mashiach Tzidkenu is coming. Memheira v'yameinu. Amen v'yamein. Have a Gavaldige Shabbos Hagadol.